Hello, my name is Eleanor Brown, and I did my final profile on Wayne Curtis, aka Baba Wayne. Wayne Curtis is from Detroit. He is a Detroit West Side native. He was a part of a lot of things. Really, the main reason why I did my project on him is because he was really interesting to me. For him being a part of the board member of Boggs Community Center, I have family members that actually attended that school, and it really drawn my attention. Even though we had like a huge list of people who was a part of that committee, Wayne Curtis really caught my eye. He witnessed a lot with the riot growing up, and my mom and a couple of family members of mine as well had experienced that. But let me tell you more about Wayne Curtis. Wayne Curtis was is a Vietnam veteran, a former member of the Detroit chapter of the Black Panther Party, and he's a proud activist. Him and his wife are he is a co-founder of Freedom Growers, which is a community garden organization with his wife, Myrtle Thompson Curtis. Growing up, he had young parents. His parents were divorced due to just that age being so young. When his parents divorced, he had to move to the east side with his grandparents, where they resided, of course. And when he went over there, he noticed the whole environment change. It seemed really old school, due to a lot of people from down south migrating to Detroit, Michigan, mainly the east side, for a better job, to open up their own business and everything, just for a better life. So mainly in the Black Bottom area, around the time like the early 60s, mid 60s, and some of the 50s, that's when it was a thriving area. Now it's really dead and looks totally different due to the riots. I'll get into that in a second. So when he started off high school, he went to Northern High School. He was class in 1967. When he started, he was living with his father. He was kind of scared because of what people would tell him about Northern High School, about how the people were tough, real crazy there. And due to him being real sheltered, he was kind of scared of the area. And then he just like, oh my God. But he ended up doing good. During that time, the riot, 1967, the 67 riot that happened in Los Angeles was coming along, and he would go to his teachers' homes to see about be updated about the riot, because the school system wasn't able to teach it. So he would hear things from Stokely Carmichael and Elijah Muhammad and hear their words about the riot. So his school planned a walkout for a week, and it kind of subconsciously got him into activism, but he wasn't really into it then. So around that time, he was as well as flunking in school, but our teacher helped him continue being great in school, just like, okay, I'm going to make sure you graduate. He wanted to drop out, but he didn't. He ended up graduating with a 1.75 GPA, and his teacher helped him get into Ferris State University. He attended a couple semesters, then ended up flunking out, then was drafted into the U.S. Army, later drafted into the Vietnam War. So during that time, he was really known. He was being told about the Black Panther Party and everything, and was really dealing with a lot of stuff because with the racism and everything. But he just stayed headstrong, even though he still received PTSD because of the government killing the people down there. But in conclusion, Wayne Curtis, aka Baba Wang, he is a very interesting person to me because of his background and just how he was really experienced with a lot of things that my mom was experienced with during the time. But he is a part of the board committee of Boss Community Center, along with his wife Myrtle Thompson Curtis, along with a lot of other very intelligent people, a lot of people that actually on the list for the this project. And him and his wife are both founders of their organization called Freedom, where you can grow your own plants. It's like a garden farm, and they teach people how to cook with the fresh plants. It reminded him of and so much more, but it reminded him of the times when he was a part of the Black Panther and how they used to give out fresh foods. So what I learned from this experience was that it's really a lot of interesting people that are actually in this city. And what really drew me to him is because he knew, he was really educated about the riot, and my mom and a lot of my family members were really educated about it too. So that's why I really picked Baba Wang. So yeah.